So today, this kid that does mental health content offered me an opportunity to cross create with him. So let's see what we come up with today for our discussion.
I would say tip number one is sleep.
I've never met this kid in my life.
Yo,
Oh, you can't even see him.
you
Can't even see this kid.
that's crazy because I'm actually recording right now. Hold up, y'all. Y'all think I'm kidding? He came in the car recording. I did too. What's good, bro?
I don't know what to expect today, but let's make it good.
Yeah, I guess I'll give y'all self-care tips later. Don't worry about it. What's good, bro? So right now I got 2 trash bags full of clothes. We're gonna find some people first before we try to figure out
So
shelters.
you're just gonna pull up on people.
I'm just gonna pull up on people, man.
Do you think that they're gonna be like, who is this kid?
I mean, I'll say, hey, do you guys need a jacket? You guys need a shirt?
Okay.
They'll be like, yeah. Well, I got something right here, so I'm gonna give it to them.
So you like the Spanish Santa Claus?
I ain't no Spanish Santa Claus. Yo, right? I got red on too. What the heck?
You should have got like a Santa Claus bag.
Yo,
It's alright, though.
you know
So what type of jackets are these?
So I have like I have a few heavy duty jackets that I don't wear. And I also have other things too. Like sweaters, and just other stuff.
I wanted to ask you,
What's up?
what's it like?
She's tripping. Come on.
This dude's about to hit people. What's it like creating mental health awareness content when like no one else is like really doing it, or no one else is like really pushing that at the forefront as something cool to do?
I think honestly, bro, I feel like sometimes I get looked at a little crazy because I feel like people sometimes think I'm doing it for the clout. And I think I've been doing this for a year now and some change. I think by now, like, I feel like the time that I put in, I think people should already assume like I'm not doing this to like I'm not hitting numbers. You know, it's not like I don't do this for like money. I don't do this for like attention. Like, I don't do this for anything. So I think sometimes for me it's difficult when I hear people talk, because when you're doing mental health content, people put you in this like sphere of like, oh, if you're doing this, you need to know everything. Like, you need to be aligned with everything, like blah, blah, blah. Like, for example, that Lizzo stuff that everybody did, like what she did at that game and everybody was coming at her. Personally, like, I'm not fat phobic. I just feel like there's a time and place for everything. And when I mentioned like, oh, like, yeah, I don't like if I was at a basketball game, I don't want to see that. And then I seen someone tweet like, oh, how can you preach mental health and not be on board with this? And it's just like,
No, I think people need to realize that Lizzo is part of the entertainment business.
yeah, that's all. And then like smart people would know that, okay, she's doing this for, because no lie, I seen that stuff and I literally wanted to listen to her music.
Yeah, but no one goes to the basketball game with their ass cheeks hanging out. That's not even appropriate for kids.
I don't even think that's ever been a thing in the history of the NBA.
Like, you might as well go you might as well go the extreme and just not have clothes on. Like,
yeah,
like it's not even about men. It's just not appropriate. That's not what you go to.
So somehow, but like they somehow correlated me not being a great mental health advocate because I wasn't on board with that. And she's like, oh, if she kills herself, I don't think she's gonna kill herself, because I know exactly what she did was for entertainment purposes. Like, it's not like I'm being fat phobic. It's not like, oh, like, catch me on a good day, I'll take it down.
You know what that is though?
What?
That's when when people see you soaring, that's just someone trying to pluck your feathers.
Yeah, and I feel like people. So that's what it is. So just to come back to the question, a lot of people just got me under a microscope, and it's just like, for what? Like, I'm pushing a positive message, and like, if our opinions don't align, doesn't mean it doesn't take away from what I'm trying to do at the end of the day. Like, it's tough doing what I'm doing, and like to stay consistent with it, even through like hard times. Like, we're all humans, we all go through hard stuff. So when people don't see me posting, I feel like people think like, oh, I'm about to quit. No, I'm just as depressed as you. Like, I can take, my thing is, I'm okay with taking time off my work and knowing that I can come right back to it and go, like, if it's not 100%, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, what always confuses me is the people that have an opinion and aren't really doing anything.
who are not creators, yo. That's what gets me mad the most. Like, what are you doing with your life right now? And it's not to come at people, and this is not bashing people. But my thing is, like, as a creator, like, this shit is tough.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough to have a whole, like, you have to plan this. It's not you could pick up, like, sometimes, yeah, you could pick up your camera and go, but most times you really got to think about, okay, what am I going to talk about today? How, like, what scenes do I want to do? What message do I want to get across? And if you're not getting across the right way, I scrap the whole thing and I start over again.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask that because it's just a different. I never really asked another creator like what it's like.
Yeah, no, it's a little hard, man. Like, I'm grateful for the people. Like, most of my I don't want to hear that. So most of my support, it really comes from people I don't know. And it's usually people who go through the struggles that I go through, or who are open enough to talk about it. And I'm very grateful for anybody who watches my videos and engages with me, because, like, as a creator, that's all I really care about is my message getting across, and how can I change your life in whatever type of way I can.
You want me to tell you my honest thoughts?
Yeah.
I think that under the hood, a lot of people appreciate the work that creators do because everybody wants to be a creator.
Yeah, but they don't.
People don't want to admit it, but if you love doing something, right? Like, say if you love, let's say at minimum going to the gym, there's someone out there creating content and getting paid for going to the gym, and you're going to the gym for free. You would love
more.
You'd be right where that bus is at. So someone's getting paid to do what you're doing for fun, and it obviously you know it's gonna make you feel some type of way. So you appreciate it, but you just don't know how to say it.
No, facts. I don't think I'm big. I'm just a person with a message who's trying to encourage other people to pass along the message. Like, I really do this so people can speak up about it, to talk about it. And honestly, like, yeah, like, I'm doing this type of work today. So this is the whole point. I have a lot of clothes in my house, and I don't wear a lot of it. So I decided today that I woke up today with a purpose, and that's what I said in my phone. And yo, a lot of people out here don't have jackets or have shirts or have something to keep themselves warm, or even have things to change into other stuff. So I looked in my closet. I said, I don't need all this. And man, I have 2 trash bags full back there. And hopefully I bless somebody. What kind of feedback have you been receiving since you mentioned the closing of the studio?
I mean, is it a bomb?
I feel like if you ask me,
it might have been a shocker. I would say, yeah, I can admit it's a shocker.
Yeah, definitely a shocker for a lot of people.
Honestly, I mean, I don't know when this specific vlog is coming out, but I think I might have said in my last vlog, like, I feel free, man. Like, I feel freer than I felt before.
Yeah, you don't feel encaged anymore.
You know, I think that there's opportunities that are gonna come, and you know, it's just something that was always gonna hold me back because it was not something that we owned. We didn't own it. So
yeah,
like if I'm over here talking about being an entrepreneur, talking about being a boss, like I don't own the space that I use. Like, am I really a boss? Am I really like what example am I setting? Like I'm just really trying to live the life that I'm out here preaching. For me to try to live this life and preach all this stuff and try to, I feel like I'm setting an example to show people. Like,
I think the move you're making is bigger than even what you think, probably. If you personally ask me, like it's something that I don't know, man. Something's gonna fall into place, bro. I feel like you just did a big chess move. Like, you just checkmated something, and just watch. It's gonna unfold beautifully.
I mean, like, it's not, like, it's just, I had to do definitely what was best and what was smartest. Like, and it's something that I wasn't really processing, like, a year or two ago. It's just, like, a year or two ago, I was just excited just to have a space that we could work out of. But if, like, from a business standpoint, nah, that's not, like, even anything, like, this pizza shop right here, Caruso's. I don't know if they own that, but if they don't,
they actually do
okay, they
own
probably own that. But let's say they're
Yeah.
another pizza shop, like,
yeah,
and the pizza shop is open for 20 years,
and they don't have nothing.
and
like
they don't
that.
own that. They don't own that. So you got comfortable for 20 years to hope maybe you can buy the property. Nah, that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
That goes to anybody out there that's renting anything. Like, renting is just to get your foot in the door. Once you've gotten your foot in the door, you're not supposed to stay there renting for 15, 20 years. That means you're just getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, what example, like, I don't know. Like, for me, I'm not in business to do a business for 20 years to not pass it down to the next generation that I create. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm sacrificing my life so that, you know, the generation that I create, my family after me can benefit from that. If I gotta close up shop because I don't own the property in 20 years, like, I just finessed my whole self and my whole future.
You got nothing to really prove at that
Yeah.
point.
Like,
I
all I
think-
can say is I just worked 20 years at one place.
I think once we drop, we came through here, right?
Yeah, it's packing up the goods.
Get my camera ready.
If he starts swinging on you, I'm sorry for telling you what it is. Yeah, so we were driving on this side of the street, and then we noticed, like, this encaved person over here, which is very, very smart of them to build their own little fort. It's extremely cold outside. The only reason why I don't have a jacket on is because I'm in the car. And, you know, maybe that person will wake up later and they'll be like, wow, this guy's very nice. How'd that feel, champ?
It was good. It was two people.
Oh, they were there?
Yeah.
Oh, they were looking?
I didn't think there were gonna be people there. I don't think they were. I think they're coming out now, but they seemed excited. Look, the guy took his wheelchair. I said there's a white bag outside, and we're full of clothes and to like happy holidays to enjoy themselves. I see a hand out. They just grabbed the bag.
Just
Whoop!
whip that. That was like from The Exorcist. Like,
Yeah. He just grabbed it real quick just now. But hopefully they really do enjoy it. I'm glad there's two people in there, so that means they can share it. I put jackets, shorts, t-shirts, sweaters, and I mean, living in a tent outside, bro, that's ain't no living condition for anybody. I don't wish that upon anybody. I don't care how much clothes they have. I think the more the merrier for them. That guy's homeless, and that's their friend.
they're chilling, they're happy, they're hype, they're checking sizes.
Yeah, man, it's feels good, dude. I like to help, and I really want to keep this going. Like, it's not a one-time thing. It's not like saying bye and everything. It's still, I just gave that guy a jacket. I mean, they're gonna do whatever they want with it. It's more of just giving it to somebody who obviously is in need. They seem pretty happy about it. They were really excited, actually. And yeah, that's it for my 2 bags, at least. I think what I'm gonna do next near Christmas, I'm gonna go to a children's hospital and just pass out gifts. Like, I'm gonna go to the dollar store, buy some gifts at the dollar store. I know it's probably not, like, for some people it might think whatever about it, but those kids need stuff too. And it's a thought.
That counts.
And I'm gonna go into the children's hospital and do something nice for the children, man. That's where I'm at in life right now, dude. I realize, like, I take a lot of things for granted. Like, I live in a house. We just seen 2 people live in a tent, dude. Like, how can you not do stuff like this? It's like, how can you be so greedy in life where you want to keep everything in your closet to yourself if you're not wearing it? It just doesn't, like, in my head, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Man, that bag is inside that tent.
They're scavenging through that bag right now.
But I think that's it for the video today, man. Really, I appreciate you coming, dude. Like, that shit means a lot to me, man.
No, it was. I didn't know what to expect.
I didn't either. I didn't either.
That's why, like, when you hit me up, telling me you want to drive, I'm like, where are we driving to?
Now I did the same last time. I donated clothes. Pretty much there was a bunch of people in front of the brothers table. They went crazy with the bags. When I say I had like 3 bags full of clothes, just gave it away. Went crazy with it. They were super happy. I even gave shoes away. Shoes that I don't wear anymore. And then it was just a dope ass feeling. It's really great.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool to see. I mean, I didn't donate anything today, but it was just dope to see, you know, the excitement on people's faces. And yeah, it's a different, like, a lot of people are sitting at home. It's what, like 1 in the afternoon, and a lot of people are sitting at home enjoying all their amazing things that they have, man. And we just pulled up on people that were freaking excited for some jackets and shirts because they're outside. They haven't had heat. Like, it's clear that they ain't got nowhere to go, because who the hell wants to be kicking around outside in this weather? So I think it was just dope to just be here in the moment and just see that.
Yeah. Even if, like, my thing is, even if they're not homeless, there's a lot of people who just live the bare minimum, who can't afford clothes. Like those people we just gave our last bag to, they didn't look homeless. But like when I asked, like, hey, is it something you guys need? Yeah, it's like you don't have to be a homeless person who's dead broke with nothing in your pocket. You could be living like just bare minimum and still need jackets, clothes.
This is the guy, y'all. Make sure y'all follow him. I'll throw a little link in the description. The Hailing Closet, man.
Working, man. 2020 is gonna be a little different this year, man.
We'll see where the Hailing Closet's at the end of 2020.
That's another year.
And if y'all want to see us do another session like this where we driving around and chatting, man, just let us know in the comments. We can always make that happen.
Facts.
You know?
I feel like we hit a lot of key points, man. It's more than one message in this video today.
Yeah. We had it's a light conversation, and you know, stuff's happening.
Facts.
It's the best way to do it, yo. Yo, love. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for thinking about it. Thank y'all for talking behind our backs. It's all love.
That's what I said the other day in one of my videos, bro.